Welcome, welcome. Testing, testing. I am a little late today. Because I was doing this to get 100,000 gamer score. So we are now at 100,000 gamer score, as you can see at the top right. I just did that today. So hopefully understand why the stream was a little late. Kind of wanted to get that done and dusted. Kind of went out of my way to get some achievements in bot boot camp, which is not that entertaining to watch at all. So
Hold all 3 zones for loyalty program reward points.
all right.
The
Hey, Archer
enemy
Chief, how are you
is
doing?
Capturing a zone.
Interesting. Give us a BR and a BK.
Zone lost. Capturing
Doing all right. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
a zone.
I just wanted to try this out.
The enemy has seized a zone.
Was that all of them?
Zone retrieval imminent. Your enemies are defeating extreme distance.
Your team is close to total control. Keep the streak alive.
Ammo reserves depleted.
Wow. I just wanted to see if in total control I can beat 8 other bots. I think they're on marine difficulty right now.
Your enemy is nearing total
But
control.
yeah, it looks like they're going to.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
Holy cow, man. I mean, they're gonna capture that before I can do anything. I shouldn't have stopped to get those weapons.
Control for the enemy.
Thruster acquired.
You've got new zones incoming.
I think the devastating part about bots, just in general, is that they run together a lot of the time. It
Zones
can't be understated. Like, they actually...
Active cannon acquired. Capturing. Hostiles are capturing a zone. Wheels. En route.
zone captured.
Please retain control. The enemy has seized a zone. The enemy is capturing a zone. Caution, objects descend from the sky. Zone retrieval imminent. Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Zone
Interesting. I
captured.
wonder how many are back over here.
Defend. M41 performing in optimal range.
Chain the pain, Spartan.
This model is range certified. Capturing.
We may need to increase the capture time, because otherwise it's going to be too difficult.
Your team is close to total control.
I don't know how I just did that. I did that with 1 BR burst. I'm not sure it's going to be actually possible to do this.
Total control.
Yeah, see, they're already capturing the zone behind me. soccer rifle is devastating with it when bots have it.
Capabilities diminishing.
Your enemy is nearing
It
total
might be
control.
possible with a ghost, actually. I don't even think about that. Dude, holy cow. They're already getting the zone behind me.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
So taking a zone away from an enemy team is faster, like noticeably faster.
Hostiles removed.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
The enemy has seized a zone.
Zone captured.
Please retain control.
Fantastic work, Spartan. I'm beginning to think you're after my job, Spartan.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
You're beginning to make this look
You
easy.
can only just kind of hold them at a few zones, right? Like, because that's going to be it.
Enemy is nearing total control.
Zone lost.
Zone captured.
Calculating approach angles.
You're not going to be able to capture them fast enough. They're just going to be, there's too many bodies that they have.
Beware. Falling weapons ahead. Zone retrieval imminent. Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Zone captured.
I find it really interesting how they,
Your enemy is nearing total control.
The enemy has seized a zone.
how is that guy not dead?
Side effects.
Fantastic work, Spartan.
Wow, they're capping it behind me.
Spartan.
Wow. Dang.
Total control.
I don't know if total control is the best
You've got new zones incoming.
thing to play. You know what I mean? Like, it best overall thing to play against. I hoped it would focus where the bots are. Oh, my bad, RSP Chief. Thank you.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
New zones are ready for capture.
Zone lost.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
Oh my god. Surprised that this bot doesn't try to actually kill me.
Caution. Objects may
Oh my god, they're gonna all converge to me. Holy cow. Wow.
Total control for the enemy. You've got new zones incoming.
I think part of the problem is you're running out of ammo too. Like, if you had a VR the entire time, maybe more doable, but you are, like, the amount of times you run out of ammo is definitely
beware.
important.
Weapons ahead.
Like, very much important.
Thrusters firing. Nominally.
I'm actually a little bit curious if I just sit in a zone with a
New
freaking,
zones are ready for capture.
Capturing
like this. I just wonder,
weapons platform online. The enemy has seized a zone.
Captured.
interesting. He is shooting at me, but he kind of, oh, he just killed himself. Oh, wow.
Chain the pain, Spartan.
Keep it clean.
He's behind me. Oh my god.
Ooh, they can't stop you.
Zone retrieval imminent. Caution. Objects may descend from the sky.
Your team is close to total control.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Remove the enemy.
See, he should have killed me there. If that was the Spartan Bob, he would have killed me easily 100%. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a nade. I think partly also the respawn is brutal, right? Because once they get C, they're just going to go immediately to...
You're beginning to make this look easy. Incredible performance, Spartan.
Beware of sharp edges.
That's cool how they pick up,
Nearing total control.
you know, it's cool how they pick up...
You're beginning to make this look easy.
weapon pods. I think that's pretty neat.
Ooh, they can't stop you.
See, I'm gonna run out of ammo here. Dude, wow. He has an overshield too. I'm surprised that he's looking at the floor there.
Position.
Incredible performance, Spartan.
Okay, so where are they right now? I'm wondering if I can get this
Objects may
ghost.
descend from the sky.
I think they're bugged somewhere. Cause it... This is weird.
The team is close to total control.
Just curious if I can actually do this with a ghost. I don't know, right? I have no idea.
A zone.
Because I'm gonna guess probably not, but I don't think I can total control 3 zones at the same time. Like, I don't think that's how that works.
Zone lost.
Incredible.
I also think the amount of damage they put down is gonna destroy my ghost before I'm able to even do anything. Yep, I think I'm correct too. He's literally hydrating me right now.
Think you're after my job, Spartan? Their entire squad is cannon fodder.
Beware.
How am I not able to get up here?
Zone retrieval imminent.
The team is close to total control.
Please retain control. Highway safety.
Okay. Oh my god. Hammer.
I'm beginning to think you're after my job, Spartan.
Caution. Objects may descend from the sky. Capturing. Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Zone captured.
The enemy has seized a zone.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not gonna be able to.
The enemy is
So in total control, it's not like strongholds where you just reset the zone. Like, you have to actually.
zone.
That's pretty interesting.
Zone
'Cause, like, you-
retrieval imminent.
Means they have an advantage here in some ways. Oh my god.
The enemy continues to contest.
Your team is close to total control.
Attack. Defend. Ground vehicle. Delivery. Confirmed.
It's only a matter of time till your ghost is just done for.
I'm beginning to think you're after my job, Spartan. Your enemy is nearing total control.
The enemy has seized a zone.
Yeah. That's gonna be it. Ghost just destroyed me.
High occupancy vehicles may proceed.
I don't know if this is the best thing to do. in terms of like practice. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if this is the best game type.
Running out on a loss, Spartan.
I mean, obviously there's nothing like playing actual players, but I wanted something where solo you could, I don't know, like consistently have gunfights. But I think running out of ammo is a real problem. But if I give them infinite ammo, I'm giving them infinite ammo. Like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter for bots, but mode editor. Okay. Let's try something different. I bet that it's not. Okay, so I'm on Eagle. Let's do like 6 seconds to delay. Sandbox. Okay, HUD. Yeah, all that. That seems good. Let's do ODST difficulty. Let's do 8 bots. Capture the flag. Okay. Bot count. FFA. Okay. So obviously, this is just going to be more of a defend the flag kind of situation. I think.
To the flag. Capture enemy flags to score.
Capture their flag. Defend your own.
Here we got a shock rifle. Wait. Oh, we have a double VK. That's actually not good, man. Double shock rifle too, though. That's probably pretty good.
The enemy has your flag.
Oh my god, my flag's over there, not on top of the base. Jesus.
Look there. And enemy flag carrier. Your opponent was impact.
Well, there's one.
Drop wall acquired. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Oh, and this is CTF, so if they get 3, that's it. Oh man. And if they capture, the flag's rotating to left side.
Enemy captured the flag.
Goodness, this is... Dude, I just got shock rifled. No way.
The enemy has your flag.
We have
Wow.
the enemy flag carrier.
Merciless.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. We have eyes on.
Dude, wow. They had an overshield and 3 people guarding this guy, and he just keeps on going.
Carrier spotted.
Yeah.
Drop wall obtained.
Hmm.
Wheels. On route. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Holy cow, they're always so good at that pulse carbine. They're so good at that weapon.
Enemy captured the flag.
Dude, holy cow, man. I think you really need like a different weapon to like do this correctly. This would be super difficult regardless.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Dude, holy cow. I have to kill 30 of them before I even
The enemy
stop this guy. This guy's all the way back, yeah. None of this matters.
has revealed themselves.
You're beginning to make this look easy. Enemy captured the flag.
I could be wrong, but I believe that our flag does not respawn when they get 3. So I wonder what they're gonna do.
Life removal complete.
Fantastic work, Spartan.
Oh my goodness, I just killed myself accidentally. I stepped where the hog was.
Overfield.
See, I wonder what their code prioritizes now that a flag isn't respawning. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what happens.
Would you like me
It's
to?
strange how he's not locking on there with the Hydra. I wonder if they coded them to not lock on with the Hydra, because that would be devastating if they did. Holy dude. He just used the drop wall so well there. That was amazing. He just dropped it and boom. I wish the drop wall deployed that fast for me. Holy cow. That's a headshot. I don't understand that. That was a
You're beginning to make this look easy.
very strange perfect kill. See, this is what I wonder is for the enemy team, like what does it prioritize? Like what do they do now if there's no flag?
They can't stop you.
See, they actually damaged themselves a little bit with that. Man. Oh, you can see how many kills they have. That's cool.
Drop wall acquired.
I know we didn't get this to work yesterday, guys, but I want to see if they'll actually play
One
Stockpile.
more match.
I'm still just confused as to why they never spawn in Stockpile. So I just want to start it up and see. What? Wait, this is the weirdest bug. Okay, right there, it was skipping over time limit. I couldn't select it at all. Let's do 60 minutes. Hmm.
Stockpile. Bring your base to full charge.
I don't think there's any bots. Oh wait, maybe there is.
Locate and retrieve power seeds.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
I'm just gonna go check. There are bots. No way. What? What are they doing?
Transport seed. Back to base.
Wait, how did I just
Hey,
die?
Spartan.
Did he jump over the shield maybe? I'm curious if they actually grabbed the seeds, you know what I mean? Like... Maybe not. I guess not.
Bring it home, Spartan.
You're beginning to make this look easy. Incredible performance, Spartan.
Galactic holiday.
What they do?
Holiday transport regulation.
You're beginning to make this look easy. Incredible performance, Spartan.
Power seed.
What? He's stealing it. Oh no. Dude, what are those nades? What? That's insane. That's really interesting. Although they're not running back to like their side. There's definitely like 6 of them that are doing nothing,
A rifle.
or almost nothing. It appears like almost nothing.
Slow down. Do not exceed noise restrictions. Bring it home, Spartan. Caution. Objects may descend from the sky.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
I wonder, do they ever get back to base? Because it seems like, you see how they're, it's like they're on a set course or something. Oh my god, he's getting away with it.
Enemy team. Secure power seed. Power seed. Acquired. secured. Bring it home, Spartan.
I'm curious as to where they are right now. It doesn't seem like they are very favorable towards the objective in this.
Their entire squad is cannon fodder.
Let me respawn. Let me respawn them and see what happens.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
Hello?
Commendation.
One power seed remaining.
Power seed. Acquired.
Your team just scored.
Power seed loaded.
Power seed stockpile incoming.
First, trajectory. Accurately placed.
Oh, they're stealing. What? That's crazy.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Bring it home, Spartan.
Oh no. He's gonna steal it. No. That's funny. Oh, they're just running them back too.
The enemy has stolen a power seed.
Please obey highway regulations.
He doesn't really know where to go with that.
Project
Kind of
terminated.
bugged him out a little bit. So that's the challenge, is like, why is he running this way for? What?
Obey transport regulations. Highway safety. Reduced.
Yeah, they're kind of bugged when they grab the power seeds for sure. Like, they're not even running back to their base.
Half power. Their entire squad is cannon fodder. Feel the pain, Spartan.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize my health was that low. Jesus. Yeah, that's the thing, is one death against the bots and you are just so set back in what you're trying to do.
Plasma grenades obtained. High occupancy vehicles may proceed. Slow down.
Oh my goodness, they didn't even... Dude, holy cow, man. Why are they running towards me? That's so funny. What is going on?
Observe the proper blast radius.
Congrats on 100,000 gamerscore. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, man. It's not gonna pause it, is it? What are they doing bringing the seeds to me? That's so bizarre.
Depleting. Project terminated. Caution. Objects may descend from the sky.
Your team has reached half power.
Weird. I wonder what they're set to do that.
Regulations.
Incredible performance.
I just realized I can't win this because
Requisition. Exclamatory
I set it to 10. Well, I probably could if I played long enough, but
Power seed. Acquired.
yeah, we did reach 100,000 gamer score, so
One power seed remaining.
it's pretty cool. You can see in the top right there. I can even go to my profile. I don't know if this is show on stream. Yeah. You should try it faster. Try it. It's faster to drop juggle as single seed rather than to throw it and run after it. It's faster that way? It's faster? I guess I'll have to try that sometime for sure. All right. We're also at level 98 in the battle pass. Pretty cool. Probably will max it out before I go back to work on January 4th. I did it in a game and it felt quicker. It felt quicker. Let's test it out. Let's because I can turn off the bots for that. Can I just quickly do this? Oh yes, I can. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's just turn, I hope this works. So I'm just gonna turn off the bots. Let's just put 1 on the enemy team just in case. 1 shouldn't be too bad. Let me try it, but I don't know. All I know is that previous experience with objectives in Halo leads me to believe that the longer you don't have the item in your possession or physically on your character's person, the less you are weighed down over time in terms of the amount you can minimize the object being on your person, the less you are slowed down in your overall map movement. And I think that's the general idea. So I guess I don't entirely understand from an outside perspective, having not really tried it or done it myself, why it could be an advantage. As just a basic, okay, this is an option for juggling. Yes, I understand that, but it doesn't, from an outside perspective, seem to be any better than throwing, but we can easily determine that here. So, if you take a seed and throw it, right, that's a really long distance to throw it. That's a lot of time where you can sprint and slide and move way, way faster, in my personal opinion. Okay, you see, so that's the general idea, right, is that you're sprinting and sliding and jumping and like, honestly, that you're doing this and then throwing the seeds. Okay, so this is pretty fast, I mean, overall, you know. We can try the method where you're just dropping it, but you can't sprint with seeds unless I'm completely mistaken. If you can, that changes everything. No, you can't. And see, this leads me to believe, I mean, that's pretty fast, don't get me wrong. That's pretty fast, but you're being slowed down every single time you pick up the seed. The impression that you're getting, the overall impression, is that your character's speeding up over and over and over and over again. But you gotta understand, you're slowing down over and over and over and over again. So that's not the fastest way, in my opinion. Like dropping like a flag, dropping it high in the air, jumping as if you're about to pick up the seed. Oh, okay, I guess that is another way. But see, then again, I think you're minimizing the amount of times. I don't think it's faster than throwing it. I really, really, really don't. Even if you did that, you could do that, sure. But there's no reason not to just pick it up and throw. There's no reason, like, you see, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, like, you can just do that and throw it. But it's not, like, you might as well throw it. The animation is longer, sure. To throw, yeah. It could be close in comparison. It's definitely better than not doing it. That's the main thing. It's definitely better than not doing it. But the air that you get via a throw is just insane, because it gives you all of this room. Like, here's an example. Like, you can't drop slide down this ramp with the seed. Okay, that's just not possible. But doing this, suddenly I'm all the way to the seed. Like, that's insane. Like, that, you see what I mean? Like, especially if you're going down an incline like this, and you're just like, okay, you know, I'm gonna drop slide to the seed and that sort of thing. That wasn't really a good incline, but you get what I mean. Like, I'm almost like 99% positive that throwing them is still the better option. I think that if there was something where you weren't able to be spotted when you have a seed, when you're dropping it like that over and over again, or there's some advantage outside of the movement benefits that it gave you, I think it might be worthwhile. But everyone can see where all seeds are, regardless of whether they're picked up or not picked up by a user. So I don't see that being... I'll put it this way. If you're using a very, very wide FOV, like 120, I can see where that dropping of the seed makes you feel like you're speeding up a lot on like 120 FOV. You're not speeding up that much. You're slowing down every time you pick it up. So the if you minimize the amount of time I feel like that you have it physically in your possession, that is the fastest way, I think. And even sprinting is not that fast of a benefit. 343 is getting back to work tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, 343 Postum said that. What they do in the next month or two is going to be really, really telling and revealing. Because the excuse they've been using so far, which could be legitimate for all I know, is that they're on Christmas vacation or whatever, right? Even though they just launched a free-to-play multiplayer game. So, yeah. Um, all right, Oakham, do you want to join up and try that thing we were doing yesterday where we try to get games, or are you doing your own thing right now? Don't worry if you're doing your own thing. It's not a big deal. Um, all right, let's go ahead and switch on over here. God, this game bar is taking forever to load. Oh, I just typed in your name wrong. Okay, OM. Oh, okay. All right, let's try. Let's just try to see what we can do. Oh yeah, man, I totally forgot about the video. Okay, good. All right. And I know I've been trying out the color purple for the enemy team. It's actually specific shade. I actually experimented with all four of them right here, like all four of these, and it's definitely the C-Rise you want to be using, C-E-R-I-S-E, if you use one of these colors at all. The other two are too dark, and this one's too bright, and this one's perfectly like in between, I feel like, and I think that's why most people are using this that I've seen. Although it can be pretty difficult sometimes with the way people have their contrast or gamma or brightness set up to really know which color someone's using, if that makes sense. Um, Supposedly we're loading into a game right now. Nope. Able to join. You're unable to connect to fire team. Please try again later. All right. Well, I had to reset apparently. Okay. I'm writing myself a reminder for tomorrow. I gotta set my work alarm. You reset? Okay. Let's try Occam searching a few times here and then try like the geofilter thing for you. Obviously I don't have anything on my end that's that way. And just see if anything majorly happens that's noteworthy that we can determine. And if there's not, then that's totally fine. Again, to clarify for anyone, it is possible for a PC user, which I'm not playing on PC because I mean, you can see right here, I'm not playing on PC, right? It's possible for a PC user to limit the number of servers that you can connect to, which is not okay for competitive play or like scrims, for example, or something like that. Because obviously you'd want the system to choose the fairest server, right? In that sense. So what I wonder, Oakham, is depending on where you are in the US, or wherever you are, is if it's pinpointing a server more often between us, and that server is working. Like router 2, yes, Royal 2 did get suspended for geofiltering, but to be clear, it was in professional tournaments for money. It was not. There's no problem with doing it for matchmaking. He did it in matchmaking for a while. It has everything to do with custom games and official like tournament matches that count towards anything. Even scrims would be pretty scummy to do something like that, right? Because you want the server to choose or the system to choose whatever. It mediates what's the most central server to all of you, hopefully, right? But for matchmaking, in Halo MCC, in the game, physically has the ability to turn off servers. You can just go in and deselect all the servers you don't want to play on, which is mind-blowing that that's not in Halo Infinite. So people are taking things into their own hands. I don't know if it helps that much. I personally don't feel the need to do that at all because I get a great connection to all my games. And I'm not talking about desync. I'm not talking about desyncing from the server, which is constant problem throughout all of their stuff. All for us just well to block servers by blocking the IP address of the servers you connect to your firewall settings. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really interested in doing that, Oaken, but I see what you mean.
You have procured the
Dude.
commando rifle.
How is he not dead? Like, actually, how is he not dead?
Incredible performance, Spartan.
How are we not going up? Like, I'm actually mind blown. How are we not going up there?
Voltage exceeded their tolerances.
It's very important to do this in matchmaking, just to sit here with the shock or whatever you have and just help your teammates when they're looking at the shelf.
Ammunition. Low. Pride and adoration.
Dude, we are gonna lose because we're not. Is no one playing the objective on our team? Like, I'm mind blown. Just throw it down. What are we doing? Thank you. 3 years later. Like, what are these other people doing on our team? I'm dead serious. That's a great.
Power up spawning in 30 seconds.
Wow, I totally did not realize that he was on top of our base. I didn't have any idea.
Confirmed.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, Oaken has Wasp. We just gotta slay out and hope our teammates move. He has Wasp, I have Shock Rifle. I'm not going bottom mid of the Shock Rifle. Like, it's not gonna happen. I can help a little bit here for sure, dude. Exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not joking at all when I say that if I didn't choose to walk forward there, I probably would have survived. It sucks so much, man. Like, that's exactly why you can't push up with Shock Rifle. It's just,
Transport C. Back to.
Okay, I don't see where.
En route.
I'm desyncing. I'm 100% desyncing. I literally physically grabbed that seat 3 times. I'm desyncing wildly from this server, man. I have no idea. They need to fix this crap, man. Holy cow, dude. Do you guys see that? Like, the stutters? Dude, I'm throwing a seed and 30 seconds later it's hitting the ground. Like, what is that?
Power seed. Closer.
Dude, that is crazy bad. Dude, we have people on our base right now. We have people on our base. We need to be killing those guys, man. This is one of the longest games of... I don't know where I just spawned. Dude, they're literally stealing from our top base. That was a headshot that didn't register. He's literally one bullet. I headshot him and it didn't register at all.
Transport regulation. Municipal surveillance online. Suited for high visibility.
Oh, I need to see where that... Hold on, I need to see where that wasp is. Wait, how are we not... What am I being hit by? Like, what am I... What? How are we all dead? Like, what is going on in this game? What are you doing? What? I am so mind blown. We must have like nobody on our team or something.
This model is range certified. Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
I'm getting hydras. Like I don't know what to say. Dude, how?
The enemy has loaded a
He's gonna get jacked, man.
beware. Falling weapons ahead. Caution. High voltage.
Dude,
We are one. Power. Closer. Power seed. Closer.
our teammates are some of the worst. I'm not joking at all. They're some of the worst teammates I've ever seen in my life. Like, I actually don't know what I'm watching. I have no idea. We're gonna have to play out so hard for anything here.
Half tower.
Power seed.
Your team needs one more power seed.
I think they're just slaying out like that. See that guy? How he's just like front base.
Closer.
We killed him.
Air vehicle delivery confirmed.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Dude, that's some of the craziest movement, man.
Enemy has loaded a power seed.
I'm looking for...
Beware. Falling weapons ahead.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
Ammunition. Low.
Get out of there, teammate. Get out of there. I gotta go get more. I need to try to look at this. My teammates need to try to look at this wasp.
Power up spawning in 30 seconds.
What is he looking at? Like, what is he shooting or looking at right now?
The enemy is at half tower.
10,
Cash or
9,
charge.
8,
Ha ha.
7,
You're beginning to make this look easy.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Dude, our wasp is up, man.
Ground vehicle. Requisition.
I think I just got him. I think I just jacked.
We are one. Power seed.
They may have died. That wasp may have died. I actually don't know. Dude, I just don't like this because I don't know where their wasp is, man. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Guys, our teammates are some of the worst players I have ever seen in my life. Like, I'm not joking. We must have gotten into, like, it feels like this is an entire bot lobby with the amount, like, we're not actually going for seeds. It's insane. I see this guy now.
Keep the streak alive. The enemy team has scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
I'm not gonna get too focused on that. Just gonna keep moving, keep moving.
Your team has reached half power. Power seeds are ready to secure.
Keep moving here. Dude. I actually like don't know what to say. Like, I'm not sure what to say here, guys. Like, I don't think that this is gonna work. We're not, dude. I have no idea where our entire team is. Like, I just genuinely don't understand. This might be one of the most confusing games of Stockpile I have ever played in my life. I'm just trying to figure out where their wasp is.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna try to help our teammates here. Dude, I'm freaking getting hydrated, man. That's super unfortunate. Like, we could have won this game by now. There is no way in hell this game should be close. Wow, this game. Like, what blows my mind is okay, watch. I'll try to do what my teammates should be doing here. I'll try to do it right here. I want to try to show you guys. Like, this may not work. I'm gonna rocket this because I don't think our teammates are gonna get it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blow it up. Okay, you notice how I just I just threw those seeds down to our side. And, like, I'm not screwing around or like messing with things that don't really matter.
Your team just scored.
Okay, now, again, I'd love to know where my teammates are and what they're doing. Because I just killed 3 people and moved 2 seeds, so it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, again, like, I hope what I'm doing, like, makes sense. Like, it's not hard to interact with the seeds. Like, they're just literally making it so that it's just super difficult on themselves to do anything on the map. Like, you just need to lift and interact with stuff and stop, like, messing around. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start throwing this because we just need 5. Like, we just need 5 seeds. I have an overshield. I'm just gonna go ahead and start throwing this. Teammate did a good job there. I have no idea what my teammates are doing. Holy cow, man. I mean, I think we're gonna win this game, but wow, this is just insane. Like, we just need 5 of these. I mean, I just need my teammates to look at one guy. That's all I need them to do, is look at one person. I'm dead. Like, there's no way I'm not dying here. Yeah, dude. if the entire enemy team converges and swarms this, they win the game off the seeds bottom center. So like, dude, this could not be more bad. Like, dude.
Your team has reached half power.
Again, what are you doing? You're just walking. Oh, I'm gonna run these two back. This is all we need right here.
Power seed acquired.
I'm desyncing so wildly from this server. It's unbelievable, dude. We gotta focus on this wasp right now. Wait.
Oh, spark.
Wait, is our teammate throwing? Where's the other guy with the seed? Right here. Wait,
Power seed remaining.
where is... Can someone explain to me where my teammate went with that seed?
We've got sudden death.
Interesting, I had a bug there. I had a bug there. Oh. They're stealing. Oh my god, bro.
Your ticket to the skies is on the way.
Okay, we got a wasp.
Caution.
I am desyncing so badly from the server. Thank goodness we win that game.
Team just
I'm not... I know that we're down teammates. I understand that. Both teams, not just ours. Both teams. That is some of the worst objective play I have ever seen in my entire existence of playing Halo, and that is zero exaggeration. We could have easily, like, I could have gotten probably like 40, 50 kills if I never went for the objective. Like, that was unbelievable. Watch the last minute of the game in theater. Although the one teammate purposely threw one seed off the map. No wonder. No wonder. I thought he did, Oakham. I was literally saying that on stream. That's insane. Like, people are literally throwing the game, like, on our team on purpose. They're throwing the seeds off the map. We need one more. Why not in the game? It's like you don't get any more XP for like getting more kills. Like, you get 50 XP after you've completed your first 5 or 6 games in the day, though. Obviously, it makes zero sense on any level whatsoever. Add to that, everyone is trying to go for splatters for the ultimate. That's probably, I mean, I know people in the enemy team were. I guess people on our team were. That's crazy, man. See, this is what, I hate to say this, but this is really what made me wonder about the challenge system. And one of the things I don't like about, or that could result from it, is that people change their play style completely because they're trying to just get a challenge. I do not like that. I really don't like that. I think that, like, for the ultimate challenge, for example, you should be able to pick between 4, right? Just pick between 4. And you can choose, like, if it's a 5 splatters, okay, it's 500 XP. You know, it's a lot more than the average challenge. But if you want to play 10 games of, you know, quick play, then all right, then play 10 games of quick play. You know what? I think you should be given some option or something. That was unreal. I got left in the lobby. Oh, dang, man.
eliminate
I'm
the
sorry, man.
targets.
Let me go ahead and play this one out. I didn't even see. I thought you were still with me there. Did you, like, error out or something? That's weird. Well, I'm definitely not going to win the game now, Oakham. Okay? It's all because of you, man. Your game is bugged? Oh, okay.
To win.
Oh, you were with me. All right, good.
The authorities.
I should have drop slid down there. Okay.
This model is range certified.
See, he's absolutely going for splatters. There's no way. Teammates, can you please act? How are we not looking at that guy? Man. Like, whoever's on top, this guy, like, what are you looking at when that, I don't know. He must have been looking at something else. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up top. I don't know if that's gonna come up anytime soon.
Beware, falling weapons ahead.
Okay, let's see here. God. I literally can't challenge this. This is super annoying. I could have challenged that for the over, but I had no health at all.
Ooh, they can't stop you.
Power up spawning in 30 seconds.
Let's go, dude.
Objects may descend.
It's always a good thing when your teammates are looking out for you there. Okay, we got to go back for the wasp, obviously. I don't even know if this is... Oh my god, dude.
9,
They could get our wasp. For sure could get our wasp.
5,
I know our teammates were waiting for it, but that's exactly why I don't trust their teammate. Right there. He has no idea. It's insane to me. It's 12:45. Every single map, every single game type on this map. 12:45. Oh god. They have a wasp somewhere. Or maybe it's got destroyed. Wait, where? It's on the right side. That's okay. Don't necessarily mind that. I'm gonna go down low. I don't want to engage him too much. I think getting rockets in the sky is probably the best idea. Dude. Oh my god, I just killed myself. I just killed myself. I almost died. This enemy wasp may not know. If I get hits on him, nice. My teammates are doing a great job of just like, they were dogging that wasp. Shock's still looking at me. That's perfectly fine. I really don't care. They can look there all day long. Like, that's perfectly fine. If I'm distracting 3 people on their side, I'm okay with that. Those vehicles are not pushing my side, so I'm good with that. Using third-person camera, I do want to check to see what this weapon is. It's a cinder shot, so that's okay. Not really a big deal.
Accident forgiven.
Getting Hydra, that's actually really unfortunate.
Performance, Spartan.
This Hydra guy is probably going to come all the way back here, is what I would do if I were him. So he's not. He's like, just see, this guy's on top right here. He's top right here. That's how you play that right there. Since I just baited him into that. I'm gonna hit him again.
Power up spawning in 30 seconds.
So right here, I know that their wasp is coming up relatively soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have missiles on the way, so to speak. That guy, I believe, just fell off.
Vehicle. Delivery. Confirmed.
So this may not even work. I'm gonna wait till it's a little closer, but
8, 7, 6, 5,
that was actually perfect timing there.
2, 1.
He's gonna be hit by 2 or 3 rockets there, so he's already somewhat weak. he's down because he's an idiot. You want to go forward there the moment the rockets start coming at you. He could have dodged that easily. So right here, I mean, this is a pretty close game still, so I'm not really comfortable with doing anything crazy. That was a great play by my teammate. Just immediately, I'm just trying to help my teammate here. I don't see anyone on top shelf, so I'm not really too concerned with this. This is actually really unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy. So track him down so my teammates don't have to. Notice how we've extended by 11 kills now, our lead. The game was tied earlier, so this is really, really important. I'm looking at what this player has. He's not going to have anything crazy, so I'm not too worried about him killing me. If he had a sniper, I'm really weak right now. So what I'm trying to do is kind of flip them maybe. I'm not just barreling in, because I just... How does he know I'm here? Like, I would love to know how he just saw me. So I'm still behind their base, and this is okay. Like, they have to come over here and kill me, like, because their WASP is coming up. I'm putting the pressure on them. I'm making sure they have to figure out what to do here. Like, it's not a... I thought I could get out. I wanted the running riot at least.
10, 9, 8.
Their WASP is going to be up really soon, so that's understandable. That guy would have to pull a miracle, though, to bring the game back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and try to help our teammates. We're going to need to check for some things, though. This is actually a really good item right here. What I'm doing right now is a pretty advanced tactic that I learned in customs. Basically, you want to try to see where the enemy WASP is. I believe I just hit that. I'm not sure. Dude, that's actually so unfortunate, man. Dude, how does he know that I'm fracking there? I think that guy saw the glint of my scope, and I was not even looking at him when he saw the red glint of my scope. That is so beyond stupid. Like, you should never be... The guy should not be able to see the glint of your red scope unless that you're actually fracking aiming at them. That is so dumb, man. He just goes off the map there, so that's fine.
Power up spawning in 30 seconds.
Keep your distance.
I don't understand what my teammates are doing. We are literally throwing this game. Holy cow, man.
9, 8, 7.
Like, dude, we flip at the worst possible time when our WASP is coming up. Like, how are my teammates this bad? We literally could not have flipped at the worst possible time. It's like your teammates have blown a 13-point lead. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's because they have a WASP. We actually have a WASP right now. That's the crazy part, is that we've blown that lead and we have a WASP. It makes no sense on any level in any known universe whatsoever. There's no way in hell that should be happening. Like, this guy... We need this Hydra right now. Like, we need this Hydra. I'm just... The WASP is gonna literally win them the game. Like, it's literally gonna win them the game. I need this freaking Hydra to come up right now. Wait, we somehow killed it. We killed their WASP. Let's go. I just heard it blow up.
Fantastic work, Spartan.
Okay, well, I think this game is really going to come down to the wasp that's going to spawn here. We got to be super, super, super careful. Because this is...
Ground vehicle. Requisition.
Dude, we have to slow this game down so much, man. Like, we have over a minute till this wasp comes up. This is really bad. Dude, this is actually going to be such a critical play in this game. Okay, thank God. Dude, we are literally blowing the game. Like, we are literally losing the game. Oh my... We just killed 2 people. We gotta slow the game down. There's no way he just stuck me, thank God.
30 seconds.
I'm trying to help my teammate, man. Dude.
That time, Spartan.
Wow. That is actually insane that we were losing that. Like... I cannot believe that we just lost that. That's unbelievable. What are our teammates doing? 4 in 13. Wait, that guy had to leave. 4 in 12. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but oh my God. Like, there's no way. Man. I wonder how many deaths were in the last... I don't know, like the last 10 to... I just wonder in the last, like, 15 kills, how many of those were our randoms or, like... Or, I mean, the randoms that did bad. Because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if they just unplug their controllers, we win that game. I really, really do. Still not as bad as it could have been. See, that makes me just wonder if I should have played my wasp more, like more passively there on their wasp pad. It makes me really, really wonder if does that translate to 5 kills? I don't know. Right? But I mean, if there's any turning point in the game, I feel like for me specifically, that probably was it. I just wanted the running riot, right? And I don't know. Maybe I should have thought that, okay, because their wasps coming up in like 40 seconds, maybe I can hold on for 40 more seconds. But I felt like they were all coming for me there. Maybe I could have held out for longer. I don't really know. As soon as you lost the wasp, your lead quickly evaporated. Yeah, I mean, I anticipated that we wouldn't necessarily be able to majorly keep our lead. It's just I don't know how we like within like 1 minute. Yeah, I know. It's just I feel like there's a huge majority of people who play matchmaking period who they don't adjust their gameplay based on the score. And man, once you're like a 4 or 5 year Halo player, like that's literally everything sometimes. It's adjusting your gameplay style according to the score. Like right there at the end, I'm not like sprinting out randomly and like doing stuff. I'm marking things for my teammates. I'm trying to save my teammates. I did save my teammates once or twice there. And I'm using my Hydra to kill their vehicles that are coming around the back of our base. I'm shocking their vehicles coming around back of our base. Like it's so important to, I don't know, like slow it down and play with your teammates, right? Like, people are not looking at the score when you're like lifting top center when it's a 90-90 game. It's like, what are you doing? Do you even understand that like there's so many clues and contextual clues in this game that give you the hint that, dude, you're closing in on the the last few kills. Like if you just slow it down and play your life, I feel like people get too urgent with what they try to do on the map when it's a close game. Like you don't need to get super urgent unless you feel like you absolutely have to save your teammate out of a, I don't know, out of a scenario or something. Dang, I just really crashed there. It just feels weird, like almost like they're mindlessly playing the game. And the game, like these games, like I can understand a 4v4 game that's going by really fast creeping up on you, right? Like I can understand that. But a big team battle Slayer game or something like that lasts a while. Like you have a lot of leeway and room and deaths and just opportunities where you're not shooting enemy players, like where you're respawning and like there's no one near you, right? Like you have a lot of breathing room to look at that score. And I don't know. It's like a very, very clear mark of a player who knows what they're doing or doesn't know what they're doing in this case. I reset. Yeah, I had to reset as well. I mean, it was just totally bugging out. Let's see what we can do here. Fight back. Okay. If it errors out one more time, Oakham, try whatever you're doing on your end. Do you have to reset the game every time you do that, by the way? Like, do you have to reset the game when you, like, start up that stuff to, like, limit the servers, or do you just keep the game running the whole time? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, okay. We just laid out. Let's try it again. No reset is needed. Okay, I figured as much. The panel when you complete an event looks pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. I don't know if I'm actually going to go for 4 more splatters. Like, I don't actually know if I want to do that. You know what I mean? I wish you could view the details of the items you unlock. Hey, Booski, what's up, man? Welcome. We did get to 100,000 gamer score, so that was pretty cool. Kind of a milestone. I know a lot of people have already gotten that, but that is something that I wanted to do during the break here and just kind of finally get the 6 digits gamer score wise, which I think is pretty cool. I used to be a pretty heavy achievement hunter, like when I first started out, maybe like my first 2 to 3 years on Xbox Live, but over time they've just meant less and less to me. I think most of the time, if I go for achievements now, it's in a game that I already like, and I just want to do something, in the game to show that I like the game. So I just get a lot of the achievements in the game, or all of the achievements in a game. But I don't. I typically speaking now do not go out of my way to play a game I don't like just because it has easy achievements. I don't typically do that anymore, because it just is a waste of time in my personal opinion. Like, it doesn't matter that much. There are a lot of games with super easy gamer score nowadays, and it's really diluted the meaning overall of like the gamer score achievement. Unfortunately, 100,000 gamer score is still impressive, but it's not as impressive as it was. I played the campaign Legendary the past couple days. Some of these bosses are a huge pain in the ass. Yes, I beat the game solo legendary in 4 days. Played it a lot though. The last 3, I'll put it this way: the last 3 bosses that you face No particular order, no spoilers, but the last three you face are brutal, particularly the final two. The main thing I can suggest is use the camo. You have to use grapple and you have to use the camo thruster pack. You need to make sure your shields are 100% upgraded for sure. And you must use all weapons in the vicinity. Sentinel beam ends up being way better than you ever think it would be. So just keep those tips in mind. I'll just put it that way. Have to upgrade all of your stuff. The camo, the thruster completely upgraded thruster pack with camo is very important. I didn't have the camo thruster pack. You need that. You definitely need that. And it's not, the camo is not that great on it either. It just provides you a little bit of leeway. This current Infinite BTB is like the Battlefield 2042 launch. Yeah, I completely agree, Oakham. But the crazy part is, the worst part about Halo Infinite BTB is the fact that it actually was working before they put the campaign in the game. That's what's crazy about this. What's crazy is that they can't figure out why they broke their own game. Like, you would think with making a new engine, designing a new engine. Okay, go ahead and do your thing, Oakham. I'll go ahead and reset. Go ahead and do your thing, and then reset your game. It's just crazy that BTB, not in all cases, but for the most part, it seemed to work all right. I was actually shocked at how well it worked during the flights. It wasn't perfect at all, but I was actually kind of shocked. I was like, okay, if they can get 12v12 working this well in a flight, then it probably will work okay on launch. And not at launch, for the most part, I mean, 90% of the time, it was pretty decent, you know, in terms of getting you into the game and allowing you to complete the game. And obviously there's some bugs with total control and Stockpile being unable to, like, infinite games and all that crap, right? But it really bothers me that, I mean, that the way Postums, I mean, you guys read the post from Postums. I just posted it in the chat again. You guys read that. Like, read that and tell me if that's not concerning to you. Like, the fact that they have not been able, that was like 2 weeks into BTB being broken, and they were unable to determine what is causing it. Now, of course, the whole running theory right now is that they're not in the office because they're on Christmas break, and they're going to be back to the grind, as Posum says, on Monday. But unless we start seeing results very, very, very quickly, and I'm talking 1-2 weeks max, I mean, this back to the grind talk is just going to be back to whatever fixing microtransactions to make sure Microsoft is getting as much money as possible talk that we've just been having all over Reddit. So, I don't know. Okay, I blocked all except EU and reset. Oh, crap. Okay, that might actually not... Okay, we'll try it, Oakham, but that might actually not work. Because I'm in US. I didn't realize that's what you were doing, but we'll try it. I don't even know if it'll have an effect. I'll be able to tell you on my millisecond ping if it has an effect. I'll put it that way. No wonder we were getting a 100 millisecond server earlier. It's just concerning to me that the waypoint posts from Postums about BTB basically says that they couldn't determine the issue. They couldn't determine what happened or what's going on. So you're telling me that introducing a campaign file that is unrelated to matchmaking to your game completely breaks seemingly the servers for your biggest game mode, the one that's supposed to carry the most players and a lot of the population. How do you not have the ability to determine, like, there are hundreds of thousands of players lagging out of games. How do you not have the ability to narrow down and determine what the hell is going on? At least somewhat in 2 weeks or whatever it was before Postums posted this.
I appreciate his honesty, right? Like I like the post from Postums. I like that it exists. But how do you not at least somewhat know what is going on? Like, and the crazy part about all this is that people think Halo needs a battle royale. No, we need the game to work. We need the game to stop desyncing. We need player collision turned on. We need people to stop wishing for things that shouldn't even be in Halo in the first place, technically speaking. I don't think a battle royale on Halo would be a bad idea, but I don't think that that's necessarily what we need when the game is fracking broken. It needs all these other net coding issues need to be fixed. The shooting through walls is insane. It's insane in this game. The first Stockpile game on high power was an EU server anyways, and I wasn't even blocking servers then. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. Yeah, it pulled to a server near you, I guess. So that works out. I mean, as long as it's under 100 ping for me, I don't really mind it. I guess I with how bad the netcode is in this game, and I want to clarify something for anyone watching the stream. I am not saying in a vacuum that the netcode for this game is bad. It is literally all over Reddit. It is saturating Twitter. They are being bombarded on Halo support with this. This is not just me saying this in the vacuum. The netcode for this game is pure asinine garbage. It is really bad, and the millisecond counter is cool in game, but that only tells you half the story, if not less than half the story. Okay, when you're desyncing and rubber banding, I've had that happen even if I'm getting like 25 milliseconds ping, dude, in a server. And like I have a godlike connection. That should not be happening in the game. That's what I liked about Halo 5 a lot. I'm not saying Halo 5 didn't have its issues, but the lag was really well masked in Halo 5. Really well masked. Like whenever I saw something lagging, it was an enemy player lagging. They were lagging, not me. No, I wasn't lagging in the game. They were, and I can always tell that. And I've seen that a few times in Halo Infinite as well. But when stuff starts happening, especially with like grappling vehicles or jacking them, and it screws up, like the whole desync of the server, and you start just glitching out, like that is so bad, man. Like they need to fix that crap.
Support local utilities.
I'm desyncing again. I'm desyncing again. So yeah, we're on the UK server again. Like I just rubber banded there. Like I grabbed the you guys look at my inventory. You see how I grabbed that, but I didn't? Like it's not in my inventory anymore. That just makes no sense. Maybe the other player grabbed it, obviously, but
Caution. Object
how did I grab the? I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Go, Oakham, go. I'm looking over you. Dude, we're slaying them out. Holy cow. Definitely UK server. Holy cow.
First, trajectory. Accurately placed. Transport C. Back to base. PR1. Power. Closer.
Your team has reached half power.
I'm dead. There is no way.
Low today. Power C.
Dude, that's super unfortunate, man. 30 seconds to our wasp. We gotta be really, really, really careful. This guy's gonna get at least 2 or 3 kills with his rocket launcher. I hope he doesn't get grapple here. We got to be really careful, man. We did a really good job of getting most of those, but we need to go back.
Plasma grenades deployed.
10,
RT
9,
located.
7,
Fire seat.
6,
Your team has reached
5,
half power.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I need to get over there right now. I'm just trying to look at their wasp.
Enemy team secured a power seat.
Okay.
Incredible performance, Spartan. Their entire squad is cannon fodder. Chain the pain, Spartan.
Can my teammates please actually look at something that's worth looking at? Like, thank you.
Ooh, they can't stop you.
That's an overkill. Oh, I just killed myself. Wow, no I didn't. Holy. I don't know how I'm alive.
Your team just
Oh my god, teammate, I'm trying to help you. Oh my god.
Has located. We are one. Closer.
your team has reached half power.
We're in their base? What is going on right now? This is so crazy. Wait, why did our teammate just rocket? He just rocketed nobody.
Power seats.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave, dude. This is crazy. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna help my teammate is what I'm gonna do.
Power up, spawning, 30 seconds.
See, these are the teammates I wish I had on my team all the time. Like these two guys. Like, look at them. They're just like, oh, here we go. You know, they're just playing the objective. And enemy team probably doesn't have very many people. We don't even have to get all these. They're so focused on getting them that they don't even realize we only need 2. Like, we only need one of these. Like, there's...
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your team needs one more power seat.
I really think that Stockpile would be majorly improved if they spawned like 8 to 9 seeds in a line across the center, exactly between both bases, across the center of the map, like 1 1 1 1 1. Like, I'm not joking. It would be better. It would be a better game mode. It would actually be very interesting and calculated. Like, I don't know. The games could go on for longer too. Like, most Stockpile games I'm ever put in are between 5.5 to 7 minutes. That was a 6-minute and 30-second game. Like, BTB games definitely need to last longer than 6 minutes. I'm sorry. They do. Like, for sure. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even start up. What am I doing? That's just my opinion, though. Like, if it's an 8 on 8 and it's a 6.5, like if it's a CTF game that goes super fast, okay. Or total control game and it goes really, really fast, okay, that's fine. But I want to say the initial pile is 9 seeds. And then every single pile after that is like 6. I'm not joking. Like, I was shocked to go into custom games and see that. The initial pile is like 3 seeds more than every other pile after that. I do not agree with that. I understand why they do it. Like, maybe have 1 or 2 more seeds in the initial pile, but 3? Like, I don't know. Like, it gets really weird to me. I feel like based off of 1 or 2 piles, you can have multiple chains back to back of 2 seeds, seeds resupplies, depositing at the same time. And I don't think that should ever be a thing. I think that it should, like, I like how there's some strategy around you plugging in the fifth seed and then it triggering the next deposit of seeds on the map. Like, I get that, but in your average game with randoms, your randoms are never going to delay that fifth seed being deposited. Okay, so it still happens, Oakham. I'm not blaming you for anything, obviously, but there's no real sense in us limiting servers if it's just gonna do that. So the Peacemaker, what is that? That's a pretty sick looking Xbox. So I mean, I would go ahead and just turn it off, Oakham, just because like I don't want to be limiting, and then on top of that, I'm always playing. Like I'm playing at 98 ping there, 100%. Like if it chooses one that's 98 ping, then let's just let it choose, you know. But let's just not limit it if we can avoid it. Okay, good. Go ahead and just keep it off. It's a good test, but and it may work for you when you're solo queuing, that's fine. But if you're ever in my lobby, try not to do that if you can. See, that makes me wonder, man. Like it makes me wonder if just anyone can do that crap, right? And even on their console, right? Like you were saying, if anyone can do that, then people and even teams in BTB, they're going to do that to avoid each other. Works well in solo queue ranked? I bet it does. I bet it does. For sure. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. I did not mean to do that. Man, that's crazy. Could I join? If not, I understand because this is busted. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can join Booski. It's just, it doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, yeah, if you're, I don't see you online. Booski, I'm not seeing you online at all. 19 hours ago, I invited you to game, but we're going to go ahead and start here, Booski. So if you're not physically in Halo Infinite right now, you're probably going to have to wait a game. Like, again, if it wasn't busted, I'd be waiting on you. But like, there was a game earlier where Oakham didn't get in, but I did. And it, like, you know, I know that you're aware of that, but I'm not like comfortable. I know you already know this. I'm just explaining to stream. I'm not comfortable running full person lobbies where every single game is essentially us determining who got kicked out. Like, oh, I got kicked again, and then someone's waiting on someone else to do something, right? Like I'm not comfortable with like forcing people to, or not forcing, like forcing is the wrong word, but like being the arbitrator in all that, or the mediator in all that. Like I run lobbies enough to know that that's just a cesspool of annoyance, right? And I'm not trying to uh, annoy people on purpose with like, well, why aren't we searching BTB if it's not working? You know what I mean? Like it's genuinely a waste of people's time, and I've told that. I've just been completely honest with them. It's like it is. It's really a waste of time, to be honest. He joined the lobby. Yeah, I saw Oakham. It is what it is. I mean, we've been lucky to get a few games here or there, but um, my biggest concern, I'm not joking, my biggest concern by far, dude, I'm not liking that. Oh my God, bro. And I'm not blaming this on you, Booski, at all, because I doubt it has anything to do with you. But I will say the more players we add, the more this happens. That is what just happened, is the first time that has happened. The way it happened, the way it just happened on my screen. Because I'm getting kicked out as we are, like, we have already loaded the game. We're already getting the load screen. Normally, the load screen goes infinite. That is the first time that I've actually been kicked out like that, which sucks. And the more players we add, the weirder it gets. It's just bizarre. And I wonder, the only reason I'm letting Oak come in here is because I just thought, like, he's in the UK, so maybe it would mediate a server and it would be more consistent, right? And maybe we've seen that. I don't know, a little bit. Uh, Debatable, but hey, it is what it is. If you guys are already in a game, please go ahead and just play it out. Don't like wait on me or anything. Did you guys make it in? Let me. Oh, sorry. Let me type to them in chat. Oh, my bad. Oh wait. Oh, that's so weird. It told me, okay, so sorry, I had to back out. My bad, my bad, my bad. So when I first got kicked there, it said cancel matchmaking or something, and then I couldn't start or something like that. So I had to go B, and then I always forget that. You have to refresh it. I really hope that's fixed. I really hope that visual bug is fixed because it is confusing as hell. Like when someone transfers you party lead, for example, your transfer party lead and it tells you to cancel matchmaking or something. And it's like it won't physically let you start unless you back out one menu and then back into the lobby. It makes no sense. Like it's so like how did they not fix that? I won't try much regardless. You mean in game? I expect you to go full throttle, Booski. 120% perfection every game, which is possible in Halo Infinite, by the way. I don't know why, but it is. Every game. Man, it sucks. Okay. Booski, we may have to narrow down again. I'm going to try it one more time, but at least Okamai, we're actually getting games. So we'll have to see. How recent is your rebuild, Booski? How recent? How recently did you rebuild? You may need to also, once you hear this, may need to refresh the stream because you're. Oh, okay, no, never mind, never mind. You don't need to refresh the stream. You're actually seconds behind real time. If very recent is in response to how recently did you rebuild? For some people, when they watch my stream, I've seen this happen several times, and I'm very confident that it's their internet. They will be like 30 seconds to up to like a minute and a half behind real time. And I'm like, they're like, is the stream dropping frames? And I'm like, no, it's not. So I think that they're like watching on a wireless on their phone or something. I don't know. I don't really know. My last try right here. Oh, that's fine, Booski. That's perfectly fine. Of course, it gets us a game. I think this is high power. I'm able to. What the hell?
Total control.
What? I would love to know what those sound effects are of like the things dropping. Like that sounded like the map high power when it started up. Does anyone feel that way? That's so bizarre, dude. This guy's gonna fight. We're gonna fight each other.
All three zones for loyalty.
See, I have insane connection to this server. Like I have a quarter of the ping I did.
Allies claiming the zone. Hostiles are capturing a zone. The enemy has seized a zone.
Holy cow, man.
Your
Saw
enemy
my
is
life
nearing
flash
total
before my
control.
eyes.
Zone lost.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
2 of our teammates left. This is actually really not good.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
We got Hell on our team. Oh, I'm dead. I'm 100%. Wow, their entire team is... I think our teammates left. I think all of our teammates left. Oh god, man. We gotta push to something right now. We have to physically get in something right now. That sucks.
Total control.
We're down so many players. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna try to capture this
You've
while
got new zones incoming.
this time is burning out.
Signal strength reduction imminent. Return to intrusion site. Ground vehicle delivery confirmed. Hack successful. Data secured.
New zones are ready for capture.
Oh no, please let me get a camo. No, dude.
Team member is capturing a zone. Zone captured.
I shouldn't have activated that quickly.
Your team is close to total control.
Oh man. I should have waited to activate this OS for sure.
Zone lost.
How is I'm not damaging people there? Like, I'm so confused by that.
Ammo reserves are depleting. Hostiles are a zone. I.e. stand back.
Dude, yeah, they have so many more players than we do, for sure. Like, it gets really obvious in Total Control when that happens, man. Like, holy Jesus. We have like 5 or 6 people on our team. We might be able to do this if we can slay out, but we gotta be really, really, really good with our slays here.
Capturing.
Dude, I'm getting double hit by nades. I can't move. I physically can't move. I was pressing forward the entire time and I could not move. Yeah, I mean, this is just kind of a matter of time.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
And I'll try for it again, but like, this is just so unbelievable. Like, it's so not worth it. I don't know what we're looking at. I have no idea what our entire team is looking at. Like,
You've got new zones incoming.
wait. There's no way we have that number of people in our team. There's no way. There's no way. Wait, I'm sorry. What just happened? What?
Zones are ready for capture.
It's actually really super unfortunate, man.
Enemy is
Dude,
a zone.
I honestly don't know what to say to that. I really don't.
Too little too late, Spartan.
I genuinely don't know what to say to that. Like, I have no idea where in hell our entire team is. I just don't know. I have to look at the scoreboard. Like, I mean, our teammates 0 and 1, 1 and 7, 1 and 5, 0 and 1. I mean, there's no slaying power at all. We had 2 teammates, but these guys were like not near zones. I have no idea what just happened. Like, 2, 3, 4. We did not have this number of players on our team. Like, I'm sorry, but we did not have this number of players on our team. Like, we did not. I swear to God, we did not. We had like 6 or 7 max there against 12. That was tough. Well, we were never converging on any zones. It's not us three. It's just like I don't know what our teammates are doing. I genuinely don't know. Like the start of the game was fine. There was like almost no problems, but then like once we actually got slayed out somewhat, we remained slayed out the entire game. Like we're not like actually killing them off. We're just running at the zone and letting them slay us out of the zone. And it's just like, man, did they join in progress? I know a bunch left early. Did they join in progress? I don't know what that means. Did they join in progress? Maybe that's true. Maybe the enemy team that actually might explain a lot. Maybe they did have some join in progress that I didn't see. But I know that we did not have what was it, 11 people or so that the stat board said we did. We did not have that number. They join progress. Your teammates. No, the scoreboard just is glitched. No. The scoreboard is just glitched. It shows like everyone is still in the game at the end in the Carnage Report scoreboard. It's yet another wonderful thing about Halo Infinite. You can only really tell if someone's left by like looking at the total bullets they fired or something like that. And honestly, in a game that's that short, you'd probably have some trouble being able to tell. You can only tell while the game is actually in progress if you go to the scoreboard to see whether people have left or not. And even then, the coloring looks so similar to when they're actually just dead, just straight up dead. It's super, super, super stupid. I invited Booski if you want to join up. Oh, you're already in here. Yeah, I'd have to look at that game in theater to honestly tell you like what happened there. Like I have no idea like what our teammates are doing. There was 2 times where I'm walking at a zone and like I have damage on people in it and the front of the zone is completely open to our entire teammates inside of the map and we put no damage whatsoever down on the people. And I don't know. I have no idea. One thing I can say about that previous game is that there were multiple people on the enemy team who stayed alive and never respawned to their side of the map for the majority of the game. So they weren't set back any on their position on the map. They weren't like reset ever. And that I mean you have to get your kills there. Like it says waiting to join. I don't know. Yeah, you're down. Okay, Busky, sounds good. So you didn't make it in, I'm assuming. I think Oakham did. If you did make it in Oakham, go ahead and play that one out. I'm gonna try leaving. Hopefully this doesn't mess things up. It says other players loading for you. Oh, you're still in the lobby. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, GG's, Busky. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, it's just been really weird. All right, we'll start up here. I kind of want to go into that game in theater and see. Join lobbies once it's fixed for sure. Oh yeah, of course, Busky. Yeah, and we'll have an announcement about that probably when it's fixed as well. I've actually been delaying an announcements post in the formal focus server and even in my own Discord server just because I want to announce like that Big T battle is fixed, right? I don't want to announce that it's broken. Like Now that you left, it started countdown, but that I got that problem with dedicated server after countdown. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start up here. I'm gonna grab my smoothie here, guys. It is just really not having it. Oakham, I'm gonna look at that theater mode film from that previous Total Control game because there's just one or two things that I really want to just see from an overhead perspective. I just want to confirm that I'm not like losing my mind and that we were down significant amounts of players or had AFKs or whatever. Hey, yeah, it just aired out again. I appreciate you joining in, Oakham. It really just doesn't seem like either search. I may have to try one or two other people and search with them, but it doesn't seem like it improves it for me. It may improve it for you, and if so, great. It does not improve it for me. So far, I could just tell the same thing, which is not a surprise. I do want to check out, if I can, that Total Control game. Hopefully it... Okay. Better because Fiesta will be much easier than in BTB. Do you play... Oh, so there's Behemoth? Oh yeah, there's 2 different maps that have vehicles, isn't there, in Fiesta? That actually might be the case, Oakham. That, you might be right on that. Okay.
Total control. Capture all zones to score.
Alright, so let's figure out what happened during this game. Those 4 deaths at the end are me literally just flying out of zone, trying to like do something to stop the game from ending. Okay, so first things first, we need to figure out if the outlines are on. They are not. I don't know why. It says show all. Why are the outlines not on? There we go.
Spike obtained.
Okay. So we're going to quickly go through here. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now I'm even more curious. Keep in mind, the outline mode does not show players if they're not physically on your screen. Don't ask me why it's completely bugged like that, but they have to be physically on your screen, more or less, for it to work. So I'm going to just start it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That's really strange. I also somehow am banned from matchmaking now, lol. Okay, well I guess that works out timing-wise for me. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. It's not my intention. It shouldn't last for very long. For me, it lasted for like 10 minutes or something like that. It sucks that it doesn't tell you how long you're banned for. Okay, so we are 100% going to watch this from a third-person perspective. I don't know what it's doing, man. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just trying not to bug out here, guys. Okay. Okay.
Drop wall acquired.
Grapple shot obtained. Let's get going.
Dude.
This zone is
Okay.
as good as ours.
So our entire team went to the left side of the map. Wait, are you serious?
Good. Capturing.
And this guy loses a gunfight behind us. Great.
Zone seized. Zone lost.
Our entire team went to the left side of the map. That
Add
dude,
that silverware to
you,
the pile.
something I will say, just in general, and this is something for everyone to be very aware of, I would never have done left side if I had known that was going to happen. You never want to go all one side at the start of a total control and fragmentation. It is devastating because your teammates spawn a mile away from you. Okay, so I want you guys to watch this, okay? So watch where we respawn, okay? You see the respawns here? You see the respawns? We're so far away, there's no way we're going to be able to do anything. There's no way any of these players are going to be able to do anything because they're gonna capture and that's going to be
Move
it.
too far and you'll break connection.
Okay, so this opening, totally understandable. There's no way any of us, I mean, there's no way. The players on the right are making a valiant attempt, right? But it looks like these guys are going to get slayed out.
They're coming for this zone.
Yeah, that's just they have better positioning, they're better spread throughout the map, they're reinforcing faster. That's just a classic example of why you cannot push only one side of the map. I had no idea. I should have clued into that happening.
Obtained.
Ground vehicle en route.
Hack successful. Data secured.
Okay, so now I really, really want to see
Zone retrieval imminent.
what happens here.
Almost out of ammo.
Hold on, this is a really bad
The
angle,
enemy
guys. Sorry.
has seized the zone.
Kebab them all, Spartan.
Your team is close.
Okay. I need to get at a different angle. This doesn't make any sense to me. One, two. Okay, we definitely have at least one or two AFKs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did we go from 12? Okay, 8. This is at 9? Okay, 9. How did we go from 12 to 9? Like, maybe I'm not missing a player, but how did we go from 12 to 9 here? 1, 2. Okay, I gotta go up really much higher. Again, if you're not playing the film with people on your screen, they don't appear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were at least 2 quitters. Okay. I don't like. Let me. I'm just trying to go back and just see like where we were.
Commando. It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop.
Because all these purple players on the left are perfectly playing together. Like look how we're not slaying them. Like look exactly how they're like hand holding on the left. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Like they're just gonna slay out. Not a single one of them died on this side. Not a single fracking one of them died. It's because they have overwhelming numbers and they're playing together as a team. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Dynamo grenades acquired.
Not like bunch up, obviously, but on this map, pushing lanes is literally everything. It's everything. So they're gonna push in no problem. But see, what I want to know is just where we are in this scenario. Like, how are we not in center map? Hold on. Okay, let me just briefly scroll through players. Okay, see, I'm in the zone. This guy's running out in the open is going to get killed. This guy's dead in the open because that you never want to be in like this exact location. You do not want to be here in this area. Oh wow. Okay, you're on their side of the map. Okay. Hey, Cruiser, what's up, man? Juan is also nowhere near where he needs to be. Oh man, and he's gonna die here. He's running into his own chopper that's about to explode. He kills himself with his own chopper. Yep, he's gonna kill himself with his own chopper here. Okay, that's makes no sense. See here, this guy's on the opposite side of the map from where the zones are. Booski is looking at the zone, trying to. This is a good position right here. That's a good position. Again, I'm just scrolling through, seeing where everyone is. Okay, so what is this guy doing? This guy is a position you don't want to be in this position unless you're looking at C. This is not where, dude, he's literally turning away from. I gotta watch this player's POV. I gotta watch this guy's POV. There's no way he's doing this play. He just naded his teammate. That's not gonna do any damage to his teammate. So this is the guy who runs up next to Booski. He's gonna get this kill. Great, perfect kill. This guy is completely unaware of the zone being captured behind him. He's gonna get swarmed by 2 or 3 people here. This guy's going for splatters. He's so distracted by this guy. This guy is gonna just.
Fantastic work, Spartan.
Okay, well, he's playing it there. See, I want to clue people in, right? Look at their collapse here. Okay, I want everyone to watch the collapse by purple team, okay? Because they know where we are, right? They nade perfectly, or not perfectly, but they're nading into it constantly. Every player is weak. You see how they're all grouping up and bunching up and like playing together and watching their angles? You see how 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4 people are looking at one guy? He's instantly murdered. Like, that's exactly what you're supposed to do, right? So this makes me think, just the way these guys have played this match up to this point, there's at least 4 to 6 players in the enemy team partied up. Guaranteed. The reason why is you can see how patiently they're playing scenarios. That they do not care that we're standing in that zone capping it. They are very, very comfortable patiently waiting for the slays to come through and then just jumping on the zone and getting it. And look how they're all like, this is just like, if these guys were not playing together and they were randoms, they would be in the middle of the zone. They would not all be hugging the back corner. You see how they're perfectly like, some of the players are not even standing in it. You see how like, there's some people who are on the very, very edge, like not even standing in it because they know they don't have to, right? If they were super coordinated, if they were a really good team, these 2 people in the back don't even have to be in there because you're not increasing the time that the zone captures past a certain number of people in the zone. 4 is probably good, and that's just going to be.
Total control.
That's just going to be a capture for them. And notice how, and this is really important, again, notice how they immediately vacate the site. This is probably a random, this guy in the drop wall right here.
New zones incoming.
Yeah, that guy's probably random. You see how he's very disjointed from his team?
Oh, good. An escape vehicle.
They all backed up. They all got weapons. You see how all those players, purple players in the enemy team, they backed up, they got weapons, and then they're rotating to push. You see how the purple players are now pushing over and rotating over, like together as like a unit along the side of the map. Like they're now gonna actually push this together.
Ammunition. Low.
This guy just kills me on the side solo, I believe.
An ally has captured a zone. An ally.
Can I actually see where the zones are from my... Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure where the zones are. They get a really favorable set here. I mean, that's a really, really favorable set.
An ally has captured a zone.
Yeah, that's going to be the game. Because, I mean, those 2 zones are on. We needed to hold that second set and get that second set because that's what favored us. It's just a really fast game with really good coordination from them, to be honest. Like, we were down at least 2 or 3 players there. I think a third was AFK, but we had no slaying power at all. Like, nobody on our team slayed out. We were all playing, like, solo. Like, the only times we were together was in a zone that they could easily nade out. Like, that's not going to help anybody. It is what it is. I don't know. To clarify, I searched into that game with 2 teammates, but we're not even on the mic together. It just was a total control game that went by super fast, and I just didn't know what was going on. But apparently we dropped 2 or 3 players very early into that game, never had rejoiners, and what it appears to me like is every single player on the enemy team was playing and going hard. So it is what it is. I don't know. Big team battle, especially in this game, is all about playing your life. It's super important to do it, and to do it near your teammates in an area where your teammates can actually react to and or get to and help you or see you in some way angle wise, so that they're contributing to the damage you put down, or you're contributing to the damage they put down, or they can watch a line of sight to keep you covered or something like it's all about that. And if you're not doing that, if you're playing solo constantly, like you can play solo shock rifle roll back at your base and get a bunch of kills, and sometimes, like especially on deadlock, that can often be necessary to play a role similar to that, and on fragmentation CTF sometimes as well. But if you play solo in this game in BTB, if you're not reacting to your teammates at all, you're going to get dominated in the sweatier games super fast. And I think it has to do with the outline mode. I think the reason why that's even more prevalent in Halo Infinite BTB is because you can see where all your teammates are and react so much more accurately to what they're doing. And you can see enemy players way more clearly in this game. I think that just increases the higher FOV, higher FPS, higher resolution. It means people's reaction time are just so much higher in game. Sorry, my bad.
You have procured the commando rifle.
We are just not gonna grab our OS. Okay, sounds good.
Acquired.
Or our shot grenades. Nice.
Exterior protection expanded.
Very lucky that happened. I literally was about to itch my eye, and I just very luckily walked over there. I am so doomed here, man. How did... That was the most godlike nade. Holy cow, man. Where was that guy? Oh my god. That is not the weapon I want to have.
Obtained.
Like, this combination is not great. If I was in the center room on fragmentation, it might be great, but it's not great in this. Honestly, a BR with the heat wave is better. I'm trying to check the back. I didn't see what weapon we had back here. Okay. It's actually really important to get this. The overshield's going to be up basically right now. So, unfortunately, my teammate is going to get this most likely. So, I'm going to go right here. He didn't get it. I don't understand what my Mongoose is doing because it's lacking out super badly. Go ahead and try to help my teammate here. I have 2 shock rifles looking at me, and that is a really bad sign. That means the enemy team likely got 2 randomized shock rifles on their side, which is bad. Like, really bad.
Insurance policy enacted.
Key is to be putting down damage so that my teammates can react somehow.
Ammo reserves.
Trying to keep my teammates alive. gonna be, there's no way this teammate survives, man. I'm gonna die here. So like, I basically just have to hold on because
Spotted.
my teammates have to stop this, and I'm gonna have to crouch right here behind cover to hope to God that the enemy team didn't see me or something like that. So I'm hoping that this is just... So this is good, because like, I'm just trying to make sure that I actually, that's so unfortunate that I didn't have the ammo for that there. I'm dead. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. That's super unfortunate. I don't know how that guy just died. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. I made them freak out, turn around a little bit. That was the worst timing ever for my stalker rifle to be out of ammunition. That was so bad, man. I should have absolutely checked that. I'm still not familiar with exactly how many shots you can fire in the stalker rifle before it's out of ammunition, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab ER and a shock rifle here. Hopefully this works out. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to back down.
Caution. Objects may descend from the sky.
Dude, are you...
Suited for high visibility.
Dude, I actually can't have this
You
weapon.
have procured the commando rifle.
This guy is over here with something. Got him.
Enemy has your
Dude.
flag.
Dude. How is this actually happening? Like, we have to make sure...
You're beginning to make this look easy.
Okay, got two, that's good. Again, I was spacing myself towards my flag just because I just wanted to see. Dude, there are two people headed to our base. This is really bad, dude. How am I getting shot from behind with my teammate? You are a blithering idiot, teammate. You're just watching. The guy is in front of you. What? Dude. Everything I'm doing there is completely based off the fact that my teammate has my back, and he chokes. We have 3 teammates that just left our team in the last minute and a half. This is so insane, man. 3 teammates left our team in the last minute and a half.
Eyes on.
I'm gonna get shot in the back any minute here. This is the 3rd overshield that's been obviously up that my teammates are not going for. Got both. I don't know what my teammates are doing.
Spartan.
Beware.
I legitimately just have no idea what my teammates are doing. Like, they couldn't get a sync. Can you hurry up? Oh my god, man. You're literally acting like this is Halo 3. Like, what is going on, man? I'm gonna check my battery. I'm gonna run out soon, so I gotta be really careful.
Ammunition. Low.
I'm dead. That's so unfortunate, man.
Enemy has your flag.
Caution. Objects may descend from the sky.
I have almost no ammo here, so I'm just gonna
Enemy
reload.
carrier has revealed themselves. They have our flag. Take it back.
That guy
Enemy
probably
flag
just saw
carrier.
me, so I gotta be
Spotted.
really, really, really careful. My whole goal here, by the way, is just to try to get to this. Okay. So now we have that.
An ally returned our flag.
You have procured the
So now we have some idea of what's going on. I'm just trying to make sure they don't ping me or can't see where I am. So they have double shock rifles. So if, again, I'm remembering that from earlier in the game. So I'm just playing really, really, really passive here. His teammate is oblivious. His teammate is 100% dead. Chunky guy. I'm gonna enable his... Dude.
the worst possible timing, and my teammate puts no damage down. Like, I need people. I tried to take advantage of this distraction, and my teammate was causing. Like, it's so insane to me how bad my teammates are. Like, you have to actually be shooting the guy on top base there. That's a clip for the rockets, not the actual rocket launcher, unfortunately.
Vehicle delivery confirmed.
This is really, we are so lucky in this game that we have, like, they're gonna kill us. I'm gonna try to go over there to where my teammates are, just because we could actually maybe potentially get this.
Enemy returns their flag.
It's actually super unfortunate, man.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
I just get a shock on it, so hopefully my teammates will put down damage. That was actually probably not the best idea. I burned a lot of ammunition doing that.
Getting eyes on the field.
Voltage exceeded
Trying to
their
save my
tolerances.
teammate here.
The enemy has your flag.
Of course they have our flag, because we have no one near our franking base, man. Teammate needs to pull right now. I just killed our camo guy. That's actually super important.
Performance, Spartan. Flag taken.
That right there, and I'm not joking in any way whatsoever, that is exactly why I hate the drop wall. There is no way in any universe that he should be able to shoot me that quickly or kill me that quickly. I could not have played that better with the drop wall. There's no effing way. It is a horrendous ability, man.
Model
They
is
need to
ready
change it.
certified.
They
Caution,
need to change it
object
so
detected
bad,
from
man.
sky. Our forces have
Even if they have to
seized
take it out of competitive
enemy
because it's a
flag.
little OP, that's fine, man. That is fine.
Enemy captured.
So egregiously horrendous. You gotta go for the touch right now, teammate.
Ground vehicle.
I just overextended. That's so bad, man.
They can't stop you.
Dude, I need my teammates to wake the frack up. Okay, we did get... Okay. We had it all the way back to our base there. I did really good in that situation. Right there is exactly how you want to play your life with the VR. Are you serious? Please don't tell me they get this.
Ally captured
Dude,
the flag.
they are gonna get this, man. What are we looking at? Oh, the flag. Yeah, our teammates are so focused on the flag carrier. We're definitely down players here. Yeah, that's just so pathetic. And see that. How am I not getting hit markers? I would love to understand how I'm not getting hit markers there.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Wait. Fuse. How are we not? Wait, we're just gonna let him walk forward. We're just gonna let him
We have
walk
our
forward.
flag. Take it back. Plasma grenades acquired.
Man. That should be in a kill. That should have been a kill. That shot that I just had, I'm actually even gonna clip that because I don't understand.
Enemy captured.
That should have 1000% been a kill. this is just gonna be really, really, really tough here.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
All I have to do is sit back. It's just so insane, man. I don't see the sniper at all. That should have been a kill. That should have been a kill. We have to rotate to the right side, and I have to just hope my teammates all do it at the same time. See, we have to push down to their flag and, like, get rockets and overshield and stuff. They're just gonna be defending super hard, and of course, this is yet another time. I'm gonna let him get the OS, obviously.
Cash or charge.
That's actually 2 huge kills. I'm not even lying. That's a huge triple kill. I'm not even gonna lie.
Beware. Falling weapons ammo. Ammo reserves depleting.
There couldn't be a more heavier entry, and yet none of my teammates are. I mean, we're gonna lose this game, guys. Like, I just literally killed 6 people around their flag. They're like freaking out because I'm just murdering the crap out of them. I have no idea what the hell my teammates are doing. I have no, dude. Yeah, GG. There's nothing we can do. I have incompetent, thumbless teammates. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, what I just did, like, in that last 30 seconds, I cannot even begin to stress to you how much of an entry that is, to their side. Like, it is insane. Like, if we're pushing up as a unit on that side, 6 players behind me, like, looking over me, we just killed 5 people. I killed 3 with perfects, 2 people next to their flag. They are on the back pedal, right? All we have to do is touch the flag and keep it off the post. We can get that back and tie the game. My teammates are dicking around in the center of the map. Yeah, you're 100% getting the report, man. Let's see here. Let's see here. View, profile. Yep, you're getting the report. Quitting early. Other. There's no way you went 0 and 4 and didn't quit. The rest of them, I'm not sure. 3 and 19. Yeah, he's staying in the whole game. He's bombing out. Like, the entire game, he's bombing out. He did have 1 positive here. That was good. He had 13 assists. That's a good teammate right there. 19, 15, and 3. That's fine. But everyone else went negative, man. Like, everyone else is going negative on our team, except for, like, 1 more person. That's crazy. This guy did okay. He did all right. But then you look at the enemy team, and it's like 18 and 3, 16 and 10. They actually had 1 player who bombed out, 27 and 28 and 7. I actually think that if we didn't have quitters, if we didn't have those 3 quitters, I actually think that would have been a close to even game. I really do. It actually wasn't as bad slaying-wise as I thought it was going to be. That's super unfortunate. I wonder if we get that first flag if I'm not in that position with the BR. I really do wonder. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. But I wonder if we get that, even get that first flag with that position of the BR. All right. I was just cable managing a charge cable that I have and just putting it to the side. Yeah, again, I'm sorry the stream was not till just now. I was getting to 100,000 gamer score. You can see in the top right here. I did get to 100,000 gamer score today. And we will probably max out the battle pass tomorrow and probably maybe get to Onyx rank tomorrow in 4v4. I don't know how much of that I'm going to do on stream, but we're halfway through Diamond 6. I don't see why not. So have the majority, 109 out of 119 achievements in the game. Gonna max out the battle pass, max out one of the temporary passes as well. We'll have 100,000 gamer score, have achieved Onyx rank most likely. That's a pretty decent goals kind of completed during the break, so to speak. So I'm okay with that. I really wish that BTB had not been broken during the majority of my like Christmas break, because I was able to do other things in the meantime, but I probably would have streamed even more if it was actually working. It's like everyone and their mom is streaming 4v4 ranked right now, which is fine. I mean, that's perfectly fine. But I don't know. That's not really what I want to stream per se. This is going to be an infinite loading screen, isn't it? I might actually just get off here because it's just an infinite loading screen, it looks like. That's cool. I posted the 100,000 gamer score thing in the Xbox Ambassadors Discord in the appropriate channel, obviously. And they seem to like that, so that's cool. You didn't hit your gamer score on January 1st. Absolutely unacceptable. I really don't care when I hit it, but I've actually was trying kind of to do it before the new year, but it's fine. It's all right. I think that at a certain point, those artificial limitations you put on yourself are not really that helpful. This is an infinite loading screen, guys. We're not getting into this game. Super unfortunate. Obviously, gamerscore now doesn't really mean what it used to, because there's so many games that you can look up that are super easy. And of course, Game Pass exists, so you can just boom, like crank out the gamerscore if you really wanted to. Like if your life depended on it, you could absolutely get 2,000, 3,000 in a couple days easy. Maybe even more than that. Some people are really into that kind of thing, like really into it, like the achievement collecting and all that. That's great. I mean, if you're into that, that's cool. For me, I'm just not willing to wade through the cesspool of horrible games to just get the achievements that come to a game. Like, I don't know. Like, it's really lucky. You get really lucky when you're able to play like something like Telltale The Walking Dead, where you naturally get all the achievements just by playing through the game normally. You're not missing anything or worried about you're missing any achievements. You get them all by playing through the game normally. And as a bonus, the game, well, not as a bonus, as the core part of the experience, really, the game actually is good. Which I wish more games did that. Obviously, if you have a game that has a single player and a multiplayer, you want to have the achievements that are somewhat challenging to get. I'm not saying I want every game to have their achievements be easy. What I'm saying is that if your entire narrative is single player and it's very narrative driven, having multiple achievements in your game that you have to go out of your way for, or worst of all, you have to restart the entire game to get 3 or 4 of the achievements. That is a really, really bad idea. In my personal opinion, you should make it so that in one go, if someone did it correctly, they could technically get everything in one go. Missable achievements are the bane of my existence. Like there's 1 or 2 games where there was like a missable achievement where it's like, dude, I didn't like the game enough to go back and get it or replay the entire game to get that one achievement. This is just not happening. And I'm sure that's understandable for some people, but like there are some games that are hard to 100% that I've 100%ed, like Halo 3 on Xbox 360, including all DLC. That's challenging. That's actually challenging to do. Dead Space would be another one. I'm pretty sure 100% of that game. Limbo, you got to beat the game dying less than 5 times. Challenging. It's not easy. Like, actually talking about this makes you want to look at the gamer score. Or, I'm sorry, look at my achievements list, because I haven't looked at that in a long time. Let me briefly shoot over there while this is loading. I'm just curious. I'm just going to very, very quickly kind of pop through here. That was easy. This one's easy. That was relatively difficult. This one I'll do eventually. Don't pay any attention. Like this game, there's no way I'm getting 1,000 gamer score. Little Nightmares 2, that's actually the Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I'd like to get more gamer score in. Lost Embers, I didn't like the game enough to redo it. This, tell me why I didn't like the game enough to redo it, but it was a good game. The Garden Between was very, very easy. Limbo is difficult to do. Karen wasn't too hard. I like that game. Let's see here. Batman, that was really easy. That was really easy. This is really easy. That one is easy. Easy. Very easy. Not too easy. You had to restart the game to get one of the achievements. Easy. That one's not terribly easy. This Goat Simulator was a funny game. Very glitchy, but funny. We're going to switch back here, guys, to the game. What is it doing? This other player's still loading. Okay. I 100% Skyrim on Xbox 360. No reason to talk about that. I'm not going to do it on Xbox One. So no, this one was not easy. Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. There were some challenging parts to that. See here. Halo Wars, I almost did it, except for the general achievement. Missing 1 achievement in that game. That's a tough one. 100% at Halo Reach. That one's easy. This one, Alien Isolation, has some hard achievements. Thomas is Alone was somewhat challenging. This game was dumb. I missing, I think, 1 or 2 achievements in Mass Effect for the squad achievements, which made it easier in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, thank God. That one's Child of Light is a fantastic game. Halo 4, 100%ed. Halo 3, 100%ed. Destiny, hated that game so much. Limbo, that's a hard game to do. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, 100%ed. Skyrim, 100%ed. Tomb Raider, didn't like the game enough to replay it, and didn't bother playing any of the future games either, just because they weren't, in my opinion, they weren't actually good. Halo 3 ODST, completed, 100%ed. Mass Effect 3, 100%ed. Assassin's Creed 2, 100%ed. Mass Effect 2, 100%ed. Portal 2, 100%ed in 4 days, by the way. Dead Space 2, 100%ed, or almost 100%ed. I didn't care to replay the game, wasn't actually that great. Oblivion, 100%ed. Crisis, 100%ed. Prince of Persia, 100%ed. Dead Space, 100%. Open Season, 100%. Portal's still alive, 100%. Portal 2 was amazing. Portal 2 was one of the best games ever made. It was probably the best puzzle game ever made. And even though the game was not very long, it still stands the test of time as probably one of the best puzzle games literally ever out there. There are literally so many games out there that try to copy it. I'm sorry, I was in the game. Wow, okay. Whoa, I am desynced majorly from the server. I hope that doesn't happen when I respawn. Dude, on a 3TP in the dark, it was so trippy. Cool. Nice. Okay, the game hasn't gone on for too long, so hopefully we haven't gotten too many deaths.
Acquired.
Ow. That's actually so insane what just happened. Dude, I need my shots to actually register, man. I need my shots to actually register.
Enemies hurt.
I cannot believe it just did that to him.
Incredible performance, Spartan.
That was super important to get those kills right there. I don't think we'd have Wasp if I didn't get that. Oh my god. We need the Hydra.
LRS.
This is such a tough call. I don't know what weapon to get, man. I'm just gonna... Wait. Oh my god.
Delivery. Confirmed.
Wow, that was actually absolutely the right play.
Incredible performance, Spartan.
Caution. Objects may
Go ahead and
descend
get this.
from sky.
Oh my god, I almost betrayed my teammate again. I keep forgetting you can do that. He knows he's getting hit by electricity there, so he's back down. It's really smart. Oh my god. So I don't know when our WAS went down. I think it went down sometime soon. I should have kept track of whose gamer tag it was. Dude, he spawned freaking behind us. He spawned freaking behind us. That is really, really not good. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy.
Must be used with care.
I'm trying to help my teammates so much that I realize I'm shooting over enemy players and they could possibly like realize where I am by doing that.
You're beginning to make this
Honestly,
look easy.
fine. Dude, oh my god. It's really, 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 really not good. I'm gonna hope he comes around here. So huge for my teammates there. Like, they all collapse back at the same
Power
time.
up spawning.
Dude, that's
30
such a
seconds.
good play for my teammates.
Beware. Falling weapons ahead.
I'm learning your technique. I try to get the triple. Wait, what's he shooting?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Your team pushed the other side, so they're spawn here now. Yeah, I think that's the case. I probably should push the enemy side. You know what I mean? But this shock rifle is going to come up, and in Slayer, keeping that shock rifle is actually really important.
Proper permits.
I actually had no idea that I traded up the wrong thing. Wait. If I were this guy, I would be rotating. I would be rotating around the outside edge of the map, but he's not doing that, which is really strange. So I realize by doing this, I may see his third-person perspective. So I'm gonna hide here.
Pick up. Banshee inbound.
He just skipped the sniper. Dude. This is an enemy Banshee, I'm assuming. Okay. We're ahead by a lot. That's why I don't have to push anything necessarily, so I'm just going to push out here, because I don't know when our wasp went down, so I'm just going to kind of watch the wasp pad from this location. Oh, there's another guy. This guy is going to get killed right here, and there's not much I can do about it.
Vehicle. Confirmed.
Oh man, he got away.
Performing in. Ammo reserves completed.
Sharpen
That-
that victory,
I
Spartan.
don't know if that last death counted. That was really unfortunate. He was moving so much faster in that hog than was this. The hog's in front of the player cam. What? I honestly probably could have pushed around there more, but I think that holding that base was okay. That actually resulted in... I mean, 13-2 isn't necessarily a bad stat line for a Slayer game. I mean, for total control, if the game's really long, probably not a good stat line, but for Slayer, that's pretty good. I think this guy did pretty well on our team. Yeah, he did really well. He wasn't even in the Wasp, and he went 17-4. That's good. Nice job by him. Ow. You held the important stuff? Yeah, I mean, thinking if there's a shock rifle not there, I was so desynced from a lot of what was happening in the game off the start because I wasn't in the very beginning of the game, but it's all right. I think I knew where the wasp, I mean, 12:45. I wasn't that far into the game. I'm just glad that I think looks like I only died once at the start, I think. It would be really cool if a game had a feature where you could set it to notify you when the game was ready. So I could be looking at my gamer score or whatever I wanted to look at in another menu. Then it switches. Then it would notify me, hey, your game is starting. Do you want to go back to Halo Infinite? And then you'd press the home button, and then it would switch you back over to the game. I think that would be really cool. Sometimes I don't care about my kitty and just try to win. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, kitty is more important though in Slayer. It is a lot more important than Slayer, but especially in like objective. There are many games where I'll do that for sure. Where it's like you're just running for a zone or whatever. Yeah, I think having a feeder might be helpful if your team needs it. Yes, in certain scenarios it can be. Yes, but there's a balance between feeding, or it's more about being the entry player, not the feeder, if that makes sense. Like feeder is I get what you're saying when you say that, but if you're the entry player, you just take higher risks in your engagements and push more stuff on the map. I feel like a feeder indicates that you're dying a lot for like potentially no reason. So I think an entry player would be maybe a little bit better of a way to describe that. You just take more risk and push more things on the map when you do absolutely need players like that. Like Shotzi and Frosty do that all the time, and it's insane because somehow they still maintain their KD, which is unbelievable to me. And the team will respond to what you're doing, and you're trying to distract and live. Yeah, exactly. So your team, in many scenarios, will follow you when you're doing that, or hopefully, ideally, will follow you when you're doing that. It sucks because if you only solo queue, you never really get to. Not in most cases. I don't know what this black screen is, guys. I have no idea. It just has sat here on a. I'm beginning to wonder what's going on. Anyway. What? We're in the... Are you guys hearing that? I can't move my Spartan or shoot, so this is not a black screen where you can move. No, I can't. I can't move my Spartan or shoot. I can't. I'm trying to. This is the weirdest thing. I've never heard... I might actually... I think I'm actually in the game. No, I'm gonna go ahead and quit. I actually have no idea what's going on. I think I'm actually in the game and I'm only hearing a certain number of the sound effects. The game loaded and glitched? I guess so. Man, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, I think in general, especially in Big Team Battle, you're going to have those more entry players, right? The players that don't grab the soccer rifles, don't grab the shock rifles, or things like that. They're the people who are going to have, like, the grapples and stuff like that. Like, they're the people who are going to be able to, like, move up really quickly on the map and get out really quickly on the map. I wish there was one more grapple on Deadlock. I think they need to have one more grapple on Deadlock, actually. If Big Team Battle didn't stand for Big Team Battle, I would dub it Big Team Breakers. I would say Broken Team Battle might be a better name, which is the title of my stream. But Big Team Breakers, yeah, I mean, it's certainly living up to that name, at least in Halo Infinite. I mean, I know this is... most people in chat who've ever heard this before, you've probably heard what I'm about to say before. But I think it's hilarious, man, when obviously BTB is working, how people will say, oh, you know, you're searching as a team, you know, you're ruining the experience for other people. You know, you're ruining the playlist by searching as a team. And it's like, do you realize what you're saying when you're saying that? Do you realize that it's called Big Team Battle? Do you understand what you're saying? It's like, I've actually had people say this to me or try to go down that path. Like, and man, I shut them down so fast. Like, do you understand what you're saying? Like, it's so cringe. It's like, How are you like? It's meant to be played as a team. It has it in the fracking name. Get off your high horse and find some friends. Like, what is going on? Not friends, but like people you can play with. You know, it's like how are you criticizing someone for increasing their chances of winning, working on their teamwork by playing with other people, and playing with probably their friends who they want to play with in a playlist that literally says team in the name? How are you doing that? I would love to know where you are mentally, because you must be like on Pluto or something, because man, it just like grinds my gears. It's insane. And a lot of those players that say that for BTB, they're free for all kits. I've seen a lot of them say that. Had vetoed quit out against me several times in Halo 5. It's sad. And is a great guy, great player. I don't know why they quit. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's really cool that you can actually play against people who you know. I think that's really cool, right? Because I played against Snipedown 4 times in Warzone. No, I'm sorry. I think it's only 3 or 4. In Halo 5 Warzone, beat him every time. But he did have a camo sniper every life. But he was playing with his subs or whatever. But they can only be so good. And then faced Hook Skywalker in BTB. He was just playing. He was the only person who went positive on his team, but he was playing solo. So that was cool. You will end up games with people. It is cool. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool to like just randomly end up in games where it's like this happened a few games ago. This was like maybe 5 games ago or something. BR Juan, or I can't remember his like full gamer tag. He was just on my team randomly. Just randomly on my team. I know him. He's on my friends list. Which I don't know if that's maybe a bad indicator that the population is getting so low that only people who play BTB are I'm now seeing in game. I don't know. I wonder sometimes. I genuinely do wonder. I'm trying not to take it that way. But yeah. Who knows? And that's just modern video games. Okay. All right. Let's take it as that. Yeah. But it's cool to just encounter like people who you actually know. Like I load up against this person. I'm like, I know they're streaming. I know they're streaming right now. That's kind of cool. You know, it's like, that's neat. Who queue a lot and you will play versus them sooner or later. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Get someone. What, Brandon? That's not my Spartan. Oh, okay. Oh god. We're in a tense game. Oh my god, they just stole our hog. That was not what I expected, jumping down into the bottom of my own base. That was just not what I expected at all. Please let me get that. Oh my god. We're gonna have to slay this out, man. Gotta check for the camo. Look at this. I need to grab that until later.
Dynamo grenades obtained.
Dude, are we actually just gonna let them get all this? That's so unfortunate, man.
Your team has reached half power. The enemy is at half power. Enemies have one power seed remaining.
Oh man, this is not good, man. Teammate, are you there? Teammate, are you there? Okay, I think my teammate saved me there. I love how overpowered the assault rifle is. It's unbelievable. I don't think that whole push was worth it. If I had known that they were going to have the seeds that far, I would have saved that camo for the next site. I don't think any of that push with camo was worth it. This is not going to be good. I'm getting the worst series of weapons for this. They're going to all slay us out on the seeds. Dude, how am I being shot from behind? How is that even happening, man? Dude, I'm dead. Like, I don't know where this guy is. Dude, where are we on the map? What? It's like we want to lose. Like, what? But thanks for lurking, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, when we were just sitting, I mean, yeah, this is game over if I've ever, yeah, this is game over. Oh, okay, they just need one more to win. Okay. That's why my teammates have given up. So they guaranteed to win this. That's insane. Not gonna give away another free death. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I'm joining in progress on a game that we're guaranteed to lose. Like, that game, I'm not kidding you. That game was decided 20 to 30 seconds after I joined. Like, what am I supposed to do? I think that you only need to join in progress before the enemy team scores a point in that, for sure, in Stockpile for sure. If they keep Stockpile the way they currently have it, you should never be able to join a game in progress until the enemy, like, after an enemy team has already scored. That's not a good idea. Because the games go by too fast. Like, how long would that game last? 9 minutes and 31 seconds? That did not feel like 9 minutes. I know I joined in progress, but that game was not 9 minutes. What? I guarantee you that game was not 9 minutes. That's bugged. Unless the first initial deposit of seeds was very highly contested. I guess we did miss a lot of the game because it started 1-1, I think. So the reason I must have joined in is because a bunch of people quit off of my team is what must have happened. That's why we went downhill there. I don't mind joining games in progress. Like, I really don't. It's just that the parameters are always so off. Like, it's crazy. It's going pretty good, Captain. Going pretty good. Just playing around here. There's a little clip that I have no idea what I'm even looking at. There's a guy who spawned into a game on, I think, high power. And Oakham posted a clip of it. And he has a HUD, but his screen is just facing out into the map. It's not even in his POV. That's really weird. I don't know what that is. Hold B to jack a vehicle when being pulled to it with the grapple shot. I think you automatically jack a vehicle when you grapple. I don't think you have to hold B. That's my clip, LOL. Yeah, I was just watching it in Discord. I watched your clip where you were grappling center on high power and you skewered the wasp across the center of the map. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I did learn from the Total Control game earlier that you cannot go where all your teammates are going. You cannot all stack one side of the map. I already knew that, but I made a really bad play and probably could have extended the game if I didn't make the same play literally all of my teammates made in that game. So we're going to try to pay extra careful attention to that. I think the opening set of zones is really good on this map. Like, it's really hotly contested. It's really...
Maintain control in all zones.
I'm gonna try to get mid here. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just gonna try to get mid. Control immediately. Dude, why are you getting out? Like, why are you getting out?
Capturing.
Doesn't make any sense.
Engineering out.
First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna check for alternate nades.
Capturing a zone. Caution.
So
Objects
here,
may descend from the sky. The enemy continues to contest. The enemy has seized a zone.
I just made a terrible play there. Killed him.
The enemy is capturing a zone. The enemy has seized a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
If I can get this one.
An
Are we
allied
being
player.
attacked from behind? What are we being attacked by here? I hate
Your team is close
how
to total
overpowered the assault rifle is.
control. Your team has
Thank
total
goodness we
control.
get that. I hate how overpowered it is. I should never be dying in that scenario. That's unbelievable how fast that kills you. Man,
Dynamo.
what the frack? I think we have a Hydra on our side. I think this is a Hydra. Yeah, it is. I knew it. I don't know how my teammates had one.
Allies claiming a zone. A team member is capturing a zone.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move
Zone
up to
lost.
more.
Wheels.
I know this is where I said you didn't want to be in that theater mode film, but
Zone.
gotta get right here.
Your team is close to total control.
How did I not get an assist for that? What? Maybe I didn't hit him. We need to turn around and look at C. I feel like
Allies claiming a zone.
teammates, please look at this.
Team has total control.
Lock on successful.
You've got new zones incoming.
Back up, teammate. You don't have to challenge that, man. Like, you don't have to. Both of my teammates, they don't have to challenge any of this. Here for the 100K gamer score. Well, thank you, Hollywood. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did. I'll show you it right now. I'll show you right now. Top right, right there. I am in the middle of the game, so sorry if that was really fast, but that's the 100K gamer score right there.
A zone. The enemy has seized a zone.
Ooh, they can't stop you.
Zone captured.
Welcome to the stream. $107,000. Yeah. There's some achievements in older games that did have an odd number of gamer score. So believe it or not, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I did. Fortunately, and if I could, I would delete that gamer score entirely from that game so I could have an even number, but I don't. I don't even remember what game it was, but there are games that exist. I just got on, LOL, congrats. Oh no, I actually got it off stream, Alfred. I actually achieved it off stream. I didn't think I would, but I did. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. Where was that guy? Wait, what? I'm so confused as to where did that guy come from? Maybe he grappled up to me? I don't understand that.
A zone. Wheels. En route. Caution. Objects may descend from the sky. The enemy has
Oh, this
a
could be
zone.
bad. Need to get up to see. They can't. These games last a long time. They can bring it back for sure. We just got to be really careful with how we play this. We don't need to all die here, which is really, really bad.
Incredible performance, Spartan.
Galactic holiday.
Whenever you get a BRVK, you need to be doing what I'm doing right here, and that is just looking over your teammates. It's such an underrated thing to do. I'm going to start hacking this door, and then we're just going to stand right up here.
Breach. A team member is capturing a zone. Please
Check the-
return to intrusion site.
I don't know why your AI says that. It makes no sense. It captures the exact same amount.
An ally has captured a zone. Successful. Data secured.
Change your score by fix your score if you want to. To fix your score if you want to? Really? I did not know that. That's really cool. I did not know that, man. Thank you. You can link that to me on Discord if you want. I know true achievements, but I didn't know exactly where you go to do that, what you just said. Are there no loot caves on the other two maps? I don't know, Slavi. That's a great question. I wish they kind of would have something like that in the other two maps. There's a cave on like High Tower, but it's not a loot cave. I'd like to know that myself.
A zone.
This guy's only grabbing their sniper. I think I've clued into what this guy's doing. He's literally only grabbing their sniper the entire game.
Is close to total control.
Zone captured.
I'm dead. I didn't mean to do that.
Hostiles are capturing a zone. The enemy is capturing a zone. Ground vehicle requisition. Zone lost. A team member is capturing a zone. Zone lost.
Ooh, they can't stop you.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Wait, I'm confused. What are we doing here? Like,
Zone
this guy is coming back for me. It's super unfortunate. Yeah, I'm dead. That sucks. I'd like to know what my teammates are doing. I think we're just having trouble pushing up here. Okay, grab this. Uh-oh, this is not good. Dude, this is not good.
hostiles are capturing a zone.
This is super unfortunate, man. Like, dude, I need to have teammates. We're about to lose. Oh, lose one zone. Yeah, I mean, we deserve that. We absolutely deserve losing that. Like, we are significantly letting off the gas in this game. I know 2 of the zones are more on their side, but man, my teammates are dropping the ball. Okay, this is harder. We're gonna have to delay the last 5 minutes for sure. Like, this is actually gonna be super challenging.
A team member is capturing a
zones are ready for capture.
Obtaining local map intel. An ally has captured a zone. The enemy is capturing a zone. The enemy has seized a zone.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
They're behind us, man.
Team member is capturing a zone.
I think they're in the doorway behind us, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Your team is close to total control.
An ally has captured a zone.
This guy should been dead three bullets ago. I'm not joking. I'm not even remotely joking. Dude, we're all gonna die on this.
An ally is holding a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
100% getting this camo. We gotta be so careful in this.
Do not exceed noise restrictions.
I'm gonna try to help my teammates here.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
That's so fracking unfortunate. I should have just dropped that into zone and never thrown that grenade. I don't know what I'm doing there. I should have just dropped into the zone with camo and played my life and crouched around and made them freak out and just waited for my teammates to get to me. I don't know what I did by throwing that grenade. Dude, we gotta be so careful with this, man. We have to be so careful with the way we're playing this.
Zone lost. Beware.
Dude, the assault rifle kills too fast in this game. That is unbelievably horrendous.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Holy cow, man. Dude,
Zone
what is that? That should never happen.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
We gotta be so careful here. Our teammates are... Teammate, I need you to actually... Dude, my teammates are blithering idiots. Like, I'm only shooting that guy because my teammate was right there and I thought that he was actually helping me, and he 100% was not. He backed up and completely left me out to dry. Dude, this is really, really, really not good.
capturing a zone.
I'm dead. I need my teammates to actually look at the zones, man. Like, this guy, this is the exact person, like, who needed to be over near the site. He was going mid and not going to the zones. You have to go up the left side of the map. He's just dicking around in the center of the map on the left.
Captured a zone.
Again, I'm completely making that play off of, like, why are we all here now?
Capturing a zone. An ally is claiming a zone.
It's super awkward, man. Like, why are we all here now? You should have been here 3 years ago.
Shotgun procured. An ally has captured a zone. Beware. Falling weapons ahead. Ground vehicle. En route.
Dude, this is the same scenario. I swear to God. Team, stream, look at what I'm looking at. Look at what I'm looking at. Okay? This is exactly... You think I'm just complaining for no reason. I swear to God I'm not. I swear to God I'm not. My teammates have no idea what they're doing. They're like, why are you going back? Why? This is the zone that we need to be looking at. I just... What? What universe are you living in?
Team member is capturing a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
Hey, now we're pushing up. Thank God.
Are you serious? That is so unlucky. I think actually, you know what? I think he got that shotgun off of that weapon pedestal. I didn't even think about that. I should have never closed the gap to him. Because he has a shotgun that spawns right next to him, right there on that like weapon pedestal. So I shouldn't have gone back down. Like I should have backed away completely. I might have won that. Just sent the link on Discord. Thank you, Alfred. Appreciate it. I'll have to look at that later. Yep. So we have 100,000 gamer score now. So that's in the top right. I'm just showing it again for those who didn't see it. That's pretty cool. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I know that I didn't stream for 4 hours today. Pretty understandable considering I was completing the gamer score thing. And obviously my streams from December 8th to January 3rd, the amount of time I've been off here have been all over the place, but more often the timing wise, more time committed to streaming, obviously. I will go back to my normal schedule starting 2 days from now. That's Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I won't be streaming. So and if I am, it'll probably be Life is Strange 2 to complete that game. Just a few things to keep in mind. Big Team Battle is still not fixed. We are probably going to we will probably max out the Battle Pass tomorrow. What that means is that none of our XP is going towards anything. So it doesn't matter what we play. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to play Halo Infinite, but I'm just saying that the main game mode I want to play is not working. And so if I'm Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, probably mostly just Wednesday, I'm playing Life is Strange 2, I'm just letting you guys know because this game has a lot of time to go. Okay. Thank you, RXP Chief, for the raid or / host suggestion. Let's go ahead and see if that person is live and if their stream quality is somewhat acceptable to where we can actually raid them. Keep in mind he's using a channel gold reward to lock in he redeemed for that. Channel gold is something every user who signed in with a Twitch account is earning automatically just by watching the stream. It doesn't convert to a real life currency. If you get 100,000 channel gold accumulated by watching the stream, you can get a $10 Xbox Live gift card. That's about the only real life currency that it transfers over to. So he's playing multiplayer right now. So we'll go ahead and raid. I'm Elky. I hope I'm saying that right. Go ahead and raid. Obviously, by participating in a raid, you automatically gain, I think, 200 to 300 channel gold. So go ahead and head on over to I'm Elky. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream, and I will see everyone later. Peace, guys.